So our windlass decided to give up the ghost after we arrived here, and we thought it might have something to do with the battery problem we've had. Now we have 4 new batteries installed. I'm hoping it's going to work. Fingers crossed.
Oh good! Another problem to deal with. So, it could be a number of things, but the first thing to check is that the drum on the windlass hasn't seized up with salt and stuff.
How are we going to do that then?
Well, you said it in the manual. You can put it into manual.
Right, so let's put it into manual then.
Yeah, and then after that, if it's not seized up, we'll check all of wire connections.
Okay.
Right.
Oh.
Hasn't seized up because that's moving quite freely, so it must be an electrical contact. Alrighty then. Process of elimination.
I'm not good with electronics. So we just had a really awesome conversation with our friends Steve and Annette, and they've given us some really good advice on what might be going wrong with our windlass. Currently on the search for a solenoid, whatever one of those is. I'm going to need my torch, dear. Oh, this isn't going to be easy getting in and out of. Shit. Oh. How the fuck am I supposed to get in here? Ow! It's not that side. Could be. Well, there's not a lot of space down there. Well, if it is the other side of that, then it's a real dick move they put it there, because there's no getting to it. Unless it's in the bed. Oh, it's cramped in here.
Help us a moment, man.
Live on a yacht, they say. It's glamorous, they say. Nobody bloody tells you about this side of it. Oh. Right. Ow! Ow. Oh, that's gonna leave a lump.
Ever present and always helpful dog.
There's no solenoid in there.
No, yeah.
No, not at all. It's just wires. The investigation continues, because it's not in there. Oh, I've got a nice lump on my head now.
Dear. Our friend Steve from SV Cordelia thinks that it might be the solenoid, which is the thing which provides the high power from the low power switch to the motor. So, and we think it might be in here. It's got to be in here somewhere. We think it's going to be somewhere close to the motor, so it could be in here.
We're all finding out together.
Awkward. No. That's not it. No, it's just there's a plate on the deck for attaching a second genoa to the mast and to the deck, and that are the 3 bolts which hold that plate in place. So no, it's not back there.
Okay, so we're going under the bed.
Yep.
The cables come out the chain locker around here. So this must have to come off somehow. Oh, oh.
Okay.
Oh,
right then.
Well, they're the wires.
Yeah, and it's black, blue and red, just like Steve said. And look, there's the cable from the
oh, from the
switch, the handheld unit, and it all go down under the bed. So that's got to be where it is.
Oh wait, it's a new panel we found. Hidey hole maybe. So we're still on the hunt for the solenoid. We think it might be under the bed, so I'm going in. Definitely not under here. That's our water tank. So let's start from the back, shall we? Closest to the windlass, we were told. Oh. Well, that might have been easy. It's right there. It's been there this whole time. Look. I think that's it. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Huh. Well, I think the search has ended.
That was a pretty short hunt. Right, do you want to be the one who touches the contacts?
No.
I'll just poke this out then, shall I?
Well, I'll do that because you're touching the bloody thing.
Oh, am I?
I'm not touching it.
Alright then.
I will touch it. Right, but you'll have to tell me which one to touch. Right, which one do I have to touch?
So it's black. Black and blue is up and down. And the red is the live, I presume. So the red, well, red and blue or red and black.
I'm gonna shit me pants.
Yeah. So am I.
You really want me to do this?
That's what we've been advised.
I know, but I'm not gonna get electrocuted.
As long as you don't touch any metal.
These handles will, like, protect me.
Yeah.
Are you positive about that?
Yep. That's what we've been told.
Well, how do I get to them?
We'll just do the blue and red.
Oh, this is scary stuff. Steve, what the ass in ass?
So it works. It works.
I'm shaking.
Yeah. Brilliant. So we just need to replace the solenoid.
Is that's what it means? I'm getting Steve on the blower.
That was fun.
Come on, Steve.
Right, we're going to have to do this ourselves. I think what we should do now is take the remote control out. You're going to have to get back in the chain locker. Yeah, we'll take the remote control off because it unplugs, and then we'll plug it back in, make sure that all the connections are clean, and plug it back in and try it.
Oh, he's just typing. Ah, he's trying to get out of this, isn't he?
That all works, right? Then there's only 2 things that it can be. Either the solenoid is buggered,
right,
or the remote is buggered.
That's good. That means motor's not knackered. Undo the connections, clean them and put them on, and try isolate from battery whilst working on it. So you want the batteries to be isolated from that so that we can touch it and take them off?
Yeah, it sounds like it. Just take a picture of that, because I'm not convinced it's the connections, because they're clean. They're absolutely clean as a whistle.
How much are we learning about Ollie? by things just going wrong all the time.
Yeah, loads. Hands-on training.
How did you learn how to fix all those things on your boat? Well, they went wrong and we were poor, so...
We had to fix them.
We had to fix them.
Come on, let's try the remote.
Well, I don't think Steve's impressed because we're ignoring his advice.
Yeah.
Little Miss Bam Bam, can you move out of the way?
Mama's going in.
What do you want to move? You want me to unplug this?
Yeah, I think so.
Spidey webs in here! It looks pretty clean.
That looks pristine, doesn't it?
You do some work for once. Is it on?
Yep.
No.
Right, so that's the solenoid then.
Oh, good.
Well, we could try cleaning the connections. See if that
Well, you can do it, because I'm not going to electrocute myself.
Alright.
What are you doing? So,
Weird.
solenoid cleaning time.
Solenoid cleaning time, yes. Oh, goody. Do you want to put the lights on?
There's no electricity, dear.
Oh, yeah. Steve said take a picture of this before we did this, didn't he? So it's black in the middle, blue on this end. Yeah, okay, good.
Picture.
Now, he said to touch these, short these out. Ooh.
Careful. What does that do?
That's supposed to complete the circuit. That's not working, so that's good news because I think that means the remote is not buggered, which is good news.
Why would you say the remote's not buggered?
Because that didn't work, that didn't do anything. Jumping those circuits should have done something. So, good.
I'm not understanding.
Well, it means this, I think the solenoid might be buggered.
Should we get Steve on the go again? Ask him.
No. Oh! There's no power.
No. No.
Right, do you want to go put the power on?
But I thought you said switch everything off.
Yeah, to clean the terminals.
What power do we need on then?
Everything. Just put everything back on. No, that doesn't work.
What does that mean now?
It looks like it could very well be the solenoid, the connections in the solenoid. Bugger. Alright then, let's take this off.
Before you do this, should I really be finding out what the number is for emergency services?
No. Power's off, right?
Yeah. Would you want to go check?
Well, it's just I'm going to have to touch this at some point.
Well, do you want to go double check?
No.
Well, why don't you just touch two of the connections to make sure?
Because... I mean, it could be it, but I really don't think it is. I think they are just clean as a whistle.
So you don't think it's the connections, you think it's the solenoid?
Yeah, could be. But the question is how to get the solenoid off. Just have to take it off the wall, won't I?
Are you going to try cleaning the connections?
Yeah.
She hasn't gotten off the boat again, has she?
I'll go and check. No, she's there.
There she is! Oh, you can't get by! Oh no! What to do? Oh, what to do? What to do? Oh, she got through!
Oh, hi!
Oh, wait, you haven't been supervising. Hey?
Chumby. Chumby pipes. Right, so how do we clean these? We need a wire brush.
Is that how you clean them?
Yeah. So our friend Dave has lent us a wire brush. So I'm going to attempt to scrub the contacts on the solenoid and maybe even get it open and see if I can clean inside it as well. So see if this does the job. Ooh-wee! Shiny. Right, see if we can get inside.
Wait a second, hold on. What have I said about doing things with tools on the kitchen top?
Eek.
Thank you.
Ooh. Bingo.
Yeah, show it off. That's a lot of copper wire.
Yeah, that's what the solenoid is. Right, I don't think there's much I can do in here. No, there's nothing I can do in there. Pretty much a sealed unit. But it looks not intact. All the wires are in place. So let's get it all back together and see if cleaning the contacts has done the job. Whatever the problem is, we've taken this as far as it can go.
So yeah, just test it first before you start sticking your fingers on them.
Yeah. No, all good.
Awesome.
There was a bit of guff on there actually.
Okay, nearly gave me a heart attack.
I'm going to need to change my pants. Right, there's the solenoid.
Can you imagine if that actually worked? So it's back on the wall?
It's back on the wall.
As I said, don't go electrocuting yourself.
Now, balls, don't go anywhere. Ah! This is not going to be easy.
If you put it through and then get the bolty thing on top of it.
principle, a good idea. In practice, terrible.
You were good at this with the batteries. Come on, you can do it. There you go. The problem is, do you know what the problem is?
What's the problem?
We might have to be doing this all over again tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh! Let's say that on camera. I just touch it. Fingers, much more useful than pliers.
That's so dangerous, dear.
Danger, that's me.
Don't touch this one with your fingers.
I'm not going to touch this one with the fingers. Don't worry. Isn't all this stupid? Oh man. I want to touch it with my fingers. Save myself a lifetime of hassle.
Are you touching it with your fingers?
Yeah.
Dipshit. So, we had brown to the left, blue to the right, black in the middle. Is this it? Is this...
Testing time.
Oh, good. Let's go and disappoint ourselves once again.
Yes.
Can you get off the chain, please, Bam Bam? Bam Bam. Come on. Thank you. Here we go. Nope. New solenoid shopping tomorrow. We knew it wasn't going to be that easy. So.
No, they don't have a solenoid. They can have it delivered, but it might take a couple of weeks.
I don't want to stay in this marina anymore, babe.
We don't have much of a choice because we don't have an anchor, so we can't go and anchor.
We can go and sail though.
Yeah? Let's go sailing then.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like and subscribe.
Help us make more videos like this by joining our Patreon family.